My name is Ave, and I am a 42-year cancer survivor connected to the Y through Livestrong in 2012. I was the pilot program here with Patty and former Natalie, and had a wonderful experience with learning what Livestrong was about, how we were going to manage learning how to work out with limitations. A lot of us had limitations from our cancer's treatments. Some were in active treatment, some weren't. I wasn't at the time, but I had just had a pacemaker implant 2 months prior, so I could not do certain weights and certain things. And they taught me how to revise that, which was very helpful. They were very, very encouraging. And the Y has taught me a lot of great things, and I've been coming to the Y since then. I was diagnosed at 18 with Hodgkin's lymphoma, and again when I was 21 with the same cancer, when I was 34 with thyroid cancer, and I was 44 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So I've had it 4 times. When I was 18, I was getting ready to go to college, and it was very devastating to learn I had cancer, because one of my friends had it in high school, and I thought, what is that? And I learned about it myself, and I was a nursing student at the time. I've lived my life as well as I can through, obviously, exercise and just being a part of a good support group. I learned a lot about how other cancer survivors handled their process of going through treatment and surgeries, and the medical side, which I knew a lot about, but not their story. I could sit at home and cry all day long if I thought about what happened to me. That's not who I am. I try to give people hope and say, you can do it, even if it's not, an extra 10 minutes. You can go maybe an extra 2 to 3. My name is Ave, and I'm a cancer survivor.
My name is Suzanne Sept. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer in 1994, was treated, had surgery, and was treated again in 2000. It wasn't until a few years ago where, after having been a member here for years, did I start to talk to people that were involved with the Livestrong program. It interested me in that support system because, having gone through cancer when I did, there was nobody around that had the same kind of cancer that I did. There was nobody around that was my age and had the kind of cancer that I did. When I went through my surgery and my treatment, there was nobody that I knew or could talk to that had the same type of cancer that I did. And even through the James, at that time, there was no support system. Now there is, but I think the biggest thing that I got from it is that there were 2 people in my class that had the same type of cancer, and so I could talk to them finally about, hey, this is normal, hey, years after you're experiencing this. So I think it was that support and the same type of cancer that was significant to me. I didn't realize how much fun we would have. Patty and Natalie were my instructors, and we just had so much fun. My name is Suzanne, and I'm a cancer survivor.
My name is Natalie Mamlin, and I was the original project manager of the Livestrong program here in Central Ohio, so I was responsible for actually bringing the program here and having our first pilot here in Hilliard. We begin by taking them through kind of like an interview or an assessment, just to understand where they've come from, what their potential barriers could be, some of their health risks, and then initially that first meeting everybody gets together, if they're comfortable sharing stories, and then we actually start with the program. I definitely think the biggest thing is the bonding and the support they feel with each other. They come to it maybe not knowing any other survivors, so this whole thing is just brand new to them. When someone is diagnosed with cancer, and until you've been through it, it's hard to understand. So having that in common really helps them have hope. If someone is a little further along or has maybe had a similar relationship or a similar experience and they can share that, it helps them a lot. So it's supporting each other, it's understanding, it's just being there for them, helping each other out, and knowing what they're going through from firsthand. I'm Natalie Mamlin, and I support cancer survivors.
My name is Suzanne Glover. I am been a member of the Y for about 10 years now. And in May of 2016, I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. So now I get to be a participant in the program that I've been referring people. So it's getting that experiential knowledge now about what the program is truly all about and being a part of it, so I can share more in depth with other people what we do here and how we can help people. And then by the end of the program, you see more smiles. They feel better about themselves. Their families come along the journey with them. So it's become a family thing, something that they can all work on together, and it's not just the one person that has the diagnosis separated, feeling isolated, I guess. If not for the YMCA, people would still not have a place to go to feel like they're part of something bigger. My name is Suzanne Glover, and I'm a cancer survivor.
My name is Deepa Halaharvi. I'm a breast surgeon with Ohio Health and Cancer Services. I'm also a breast cancer survivor. I've been diagnosed with breast cancer last year on a screening mammogram at age 42. Was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer, underwent a bilateral mastectomy with reconstruction, and I did not have to do chemotherapy. However, I do have to take a pill for 10 years. The livestrong program, it really gave us exposure to different kinds of exercises, different kinds of workouts, which involve like yoga, Pilates, and weightlifting, and aerobics, different things. So it gave us exposure. It also teaches you how to use the different equipment. Sometimes you don't know how to use it properly, so that was good. And essentially, one of the treatments for any kind of cancer is really to participate in a regular exercise, and with the livestrong program that allows you to do that. My name is Deepa Halaharvi, and I'm a breast cancer survivor.